It's a new day. It's a beautiful day. And I'm happy really today here to be with you in order to share the simple informations you all have. And it's my pleasure, really, it's my pleasure to be with you here in this platform. Hopefully these days Ramadan is treating you very well. And I know all of you, you are good guys and you are benefiting from this fasting in terms of health, in terms of self-discipline, that your own souls that it need to be developed and be cared very well. Actually, today we will talk about the comfort zone. The comfort zone that so many people, they will be living in a very like a very ease life. And not ease life, what I mean is that the life that they want, but what I mean is like the life that they I mean they just found themselves in it, you see. So that is why today we will talk about that. When we will try also in order to to shed light on those things and the things that people need in order to change and go for better. So the comfort zone, really, when somebody say comfort zone, is always about the safe life that and the life of the ease, when the things are really familiar. And somehow I can say this is like it's like a life of habits, you see, that you got used to this kind of life and you don't want to change it at all. At the same time, you deserve something better, but you are just frozen in this place because you are somehow lazy. Aha, thank you, my dear Robinio. Yes, really, it's a wonderful one, a very wonderful one. And we are grateful to listen. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, dear Robinio, giving me a time from your own time to listen to your own brother. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you all. Dear Abu Ghazal, thank you, Abu Ghazal. Thank you so much. So, as I said, the life of comfort zone is life of the ease, the comfortable life, where people having a frozen mentality that they don't want to move somewhere else, a place where they deserve. You see, they deserve somewhere to be, but they don't like to be there because they're lazy, or even we can say positively that they did not find the tools that it will help them in order to go for the life that they're looking for. That is why we are here today in order to discuss that. So the life of comfort zone is that, my dears, is that somebody, he or she doesn't think, or even if she or he thinks, it's just only they think within what is known for them, within the things that they were taught. So how they could get out of this? So the life of comfort zone, the life of comfort zone, it's a life where you see someone, he is really full of potentials, skills, capabilities, talents, and he or she can do so many things in life, but unfortunately they don't know how to get out the best from themselves. They don't know to do that. So they are living a life where they have, forgotten talent, skills, capabilities, potentials. So here those people they need in order to find out and to sit with themselves in order to find what they are good at. Because the saying, there is a very nice saying that everybody is unique. Everybody is unique. So based on that, there is something that will differentiate you from someone else, something that it will make you unique, something that you are good at. But this thing, no one will guide you to find it. You yourself, from deep within, you have to guide yourself in order to go and find it. But no one will help you to find it, you yourself. And this is the high time, you know, the coronavirus time. This is the high time that you can sit with yourself and find out what are you good at, and even just to listen the sound that deep within you telling you you are good at this, you are good at this. So this is the right time, so people they can go and find out about themselves. And then also it's like a person will always depend on people to tell him or to tell her that you are good in this, you are not good in that. And listening to this, we can say, like, also there is two factors here, external and internal. The external factor is that some people they will intervene in your own life, telling you you have to do this, you don't have to do this, you have to do that. And then you will just program your life based on that. At the same time, you might have kind of internal voice that it will tell you that you cannot do this, you are not able to do this, this is impossible, this is difficult. So based on that, also a person could forget or even not to do anything. You see, so those two factors, external and internal, they affect life of people badly. They don't go in order to have kind of a successful life, because they are only focusing about those negative sounds or the negative messages that they receive from other people, or even they receive it from themselves. That is why we, as I said, we need to meditate, we need to contemplate, you see, to focus and try to listen the sound deep within. What are we good at? And from there, really, we will find what is the good things for us, and what are the benefit we supposed to find here or there. Because as I was saying, really everybody is unique, and everyone in this life, he or she meant to be someone, he or she meant to be someone. But unfortunately, sometimes knowingly or unknowingly, we are ignoring that by our own knowledge, or even maybe by I mean deliberately from other people. They will not help us in order to find that. And we suppose, as I said, within this time of coronavirus, we're supposed to sit with ourselves in order to find this. This is one thing. The other thing is that also from this comfort zone is that someone is looking for something, especially youth and work chances and opportunities. Sometimes somebody will say, I really look for this chance of work, I would like to do this work, I would like to do this job, you see. But unfortunately, this person is just staying like this in one place, is staying in one place without even thinking or trying to find out and collect all the tools and the skills which will help him or her in order to reach that goal they are looking for. So if I'm looking for something, I suppose to dig, I suppose to search for the information and the knowledge that I'm looking for, so that I can get what I want. If I would like to be a translator, that means I have to focus on the language that I supposed to translate to, and from, like that. You see, vice versa. At the same time, to find those pages in order to in order just to qualify myself more on the things that I want to do in my life. So about the job, also something else, what people always mention Arabically, they mention the word wa, or they're saying in a very funny way, the vitamin wasta. You see, the nepotism or favoritism. You see, this is happening sometimes, but for you as somebody who has confidence and really sure, and he has a trust in God that God will give him whatever he or she wants, will never put attention to this nepotism, because at last you will just qualify yourself. You will do all the necessary things that you need in order to reach that place you want to reach. So by that, then you will hit your target. You will get what you want because you are sure what you want in this life. Otherwise, if you kept thinking on the obstacles, all the things that which will stop you from getting what you want, definitely those things will be like as a wall which will separate you from the things that you want in life. Therefore, if I'm really looking for a certain work, first I have to know what are my skills which will help me to do this. Because so many people, they waste their times in things that it will not get any experience or add any things to them. But oppositely, somebody will be very skillful but will go and do a job that which is not good for him or her. Hello everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Good evening, guys. You see, so the person will go and do things that which is really like not up to his or her own qualifications, which is really very bad. If you are really qualified to do something, you have to do those things. But if you are really very qualified, overqualified, sometimes you're supposed to strive and work hard in order to find those things which is suitable for you. Sorry. Even if it is not available in where you are, then you're supposed to find it somewhere else. Okay. The other thing is that is also about the work itself. I have to decide what do I want to work. You don't need to work in anything. I will just say, no, I want to work anything. No, it's not like that. Because if you're a really qualified person, you're supposed to find what are you good at, so that you can just qualify yourself, so that you can just use all the energies you have and enjoy the things that you are doing. Otherwise, when you do something that you don't like, definitely you will feel bored. You will hurt yourself just wasting the time there and wasting the talents you have in something that which is not good for you. If I want something, I have to decide, I have to look for the tools, and I have to qualify myself and find out the skills which is really good for the thing that I want to do. Something else also about the comfort zone, really, and this is something common internationally, is that somebody will find him or herself in a certain situation where he or she like feel comfortable just to be there, and not only that, will say, this is God fate, I have to accept this kind of situation. And that is certainly richness and poor. It's like somebody he is really very poor, okay, then he will say, or she will say, this is my fate, this is my destiny, I'm not going to change that. Who said no? I do remember what Bill Gates said It's not your fault to be born poor, but it is your fault to die poor. Because if I found myself in a situation and I don't like that situation, I have to strive. I should have kind of ambitions. I should have kind of a struggle in order to change this situation. And instead of me just keep thinking on this bad situation I find myself in, no, I have to change that positively. How am I going to change my situation? What the things that I need to do? And here, especially people need to, to better their own relation with money. With money, you have to better your relation. You should have good relation, a best relation with money. We only know how to get money, to work and get money, but rarely people try to find out, how am I going to invest this money? How am I going to increase my money? We know only to work and get some amount of money and then to use this money as expenses. But in order to use this money to make another money, rarely people do find out about that. And 2 days or 3 days ago, I posted something about someone that a young guy who was working in Burger King, and he was 16 years old working in Burger King with a very minimum wage. Then he said, by the time I will be 30, I'm going to get 10 real estate, okay, as a business asset. So people, they were laughing, but he himself, he was sure what he want to do in life and what he want to get as a success. So by the time he was 30, he was like a millionaire. You see, he had like over 20 real estate or assets, you see. So, and he said a very nice thing. He said, really, achieving that goal, it wasn't something as a miracle, but really it was something as a process related to my own passion and the the pursuit of success that I'm, or the process of success that I wanted to have in my life. So he said, I read about 50 books for Warren Buffett. You see, so if somebody really would like to get something, he's supposed to get more knowledge. You should be knowledgeable in that.